musician standpoint. I said this, and I want to know if this is true or not. You got stuck to the keyboard.
It did.
And by that I mean, did you see Mark Wright was there ready to play for RJ? Did you even know that?
I don't know.
Exactly, exactly.
I saw Mark. I didn't know what he was gonna do.
Exactly.
And so like I was just like, okay, I'll just be there.
Yeah, yeah. Well, for those of you that are watching and listening, this is a musician extraordinaire, and I would like to say beyond just the musicianship, he doesn't just play the keyboard, and this is not something that hasn't heard before, but he plays, I believe, straight from heaven.
Absolutely he does.
And it's not a joke. It's not something to be played with. It's a gift straight from God, and I've admonished him for a good while. I need him to know it. I say it in front of 81,000 people who listen to me daily. I want you to know this, brother. You got straight from heaven what matters most, which is why it's so precious, and can't be fooled with, and can't be played with, and definitely can't be prostituted. But what I excitedly experienced at Worship for 24 was you. Mark Wright was there, and he was actually going to play for RG, the tall bald-head dude.
Oh,
he was right. He was going to play for the pastor. And Mark said he looked at you, and the way he looked at you, just knew, oh, he's there. He's in there. And then when the connection was made, and all guys were singing, tell us what you experienced at Worship for 24.
I came there expecting to experience heaven on earth. The whole idea of 24/7 worship, that's what I know heaven's supposed to be like. And so I came there expecting to experience that, and God didn't let me down. He had who he wanted there, and I was just grateful. I didn't want to leave, but my brother there, we had to go. But yeah, it was amazing.
So from a musician standpoint, now, playing for free for some hours. You understand what I'm saying? Now, this wasn't just 20 minutes, so this just wasn't one song to play for. How long did you end up staying? Do you remember?
I believe we left at like 3-something.
Yeah, so me too.
So it's about three and a half hours you were there. Good 3 hours, 2.5, 3 hours. And what was your payment, musicians? How were you paid?
I got paid in glory.
How did it feel as a musician to be able to render your gift back to God like that, in that type of setting here in Chicago?
Well, in general, that's my covenant with God, that I don't serve money, I serve Him. So in this situation, I don't do it for the pay. I don't look for it. I expect God to bless me however He chooses to bless me. But that's my commitment to Him. I don't serve money or any materialistic thing. I serve God in every way that I can.
And that's saying a lot, because he's got a wife with 3 children. 3 of them.
And that's how we live.
Yes.
That's our number one principle. We don't serve money. We don't serve materialistic things. We serve God, and God keeps blessing us. He keeps blessing us.
Did it feel like we had rehearsed? did it feel like we had rehearsed that thing?
I mean,
how did it feel up there?
It felt to me like, just honestly, when we finally got up to